welcome to my channel, Infinite Intuition. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if not, then just welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video today. So this is actually part 2 of a series of questions that I'm asking just to gain some more clarification of what came up in part 3 of another series of questions that I was asking. This one in particular is talking about earthquakes and tsunamis. But before we get into the reading, I do want to say that this is not to cause fear. This is not to cause any panic. These are just messages that my guides wanted to give to inform anybody who may be viewing these videos to just listen in. And if you are affected by these areas, if you're affected in these areas with these earthquakes and tsunamis, to please stay safe, do whatever you need to do to stay safe, take the right precautions, the right protocols, all of that. That's all my guides want you to do, is to stay safe and to be protected. If you haven't heard of Mystic Shadows, please give her a watch because she does touch in on these earthquakes and tsunamis rather regularly, just to check in on the energy to see if there's any delays, to see if there's still going to be things happening. But let's go ahead and get into these questions that I have for these earthquakes and tsunamis. We're going to start with the earthquakes first. In our last pendulum reading, you had mentioned Ocho and Mexico in the same series of messages. I asked if there would be a total of 8 earthquakes in Mexico. Is that true? Yes, thank you. Will all 8 earthquakes happen in March 2025? No. Okay, thank you. Will a total of 8 earthquakes happen within the year 2025? Yes, thank you. Can you point to how many earthquakes will happen in March of this year? Are you saying 1? Yes, thank you. Will this earthquake in March be a magnitude of 8? No, thank you. Will it be more than 8? No, thank you. Will it be less than 8? Yes, thank you. Will it be more than 5? Yes, thank you. Will the earthquake in March happen on March 8th? No, thank you. So when you had said Ocho and Mexico in the same message, the number 8 in Spanish was specifically towards the number of earthquakes that would happen in the year 2025 in Mexico. Yes, thank you. Can you point to the months Mexico will be experiencing these earthquakes? Yes, okay. So what month other than March will an earthquake happen in Mexico? Are you pointing to June? Yes, thank you. Do you have another month for us? Yes, thank you. What's the next month? Are you saying August? Yes, thank you. What's the next month an earthquake will happen in Mexico? Are you saying September? No, are you saying October? Yes, thank you. Okay, so we have March, June, August, and October. Are these months correct so far? Yes, thank you. Are there any other months that are going to have an earthquake in Mexico? Yes, thank you. When you're ready, can you point to that new month? Are you pointing to October again? Yes, thank you. So, your first swing to October was more towards the beginning of that block on my board, and now this second swing was pointed more towards the end of that block. So, are you saying beginning of October and ending of October, Mexico will have an earthquake? Yes, thank you. Can you point to another month where an earthquake will happen? Are you saying November? Yes, thank you. Can you point to another month where an earthquake may happen in Mexico? Are you saying May? Yes, thank you. And that's May of 2025? Yes, thank you. Can you point to another month that an earthquake may happen in Mexico? Are you saying July? Yes, thank you. And that is July of 2025? Yes, thank you. So just to confirm, this year in 2025, March, May, June, July, August, beginning of October, ending of November, or beginning of October, ending of October, and November are all when earthquakes in Mexico will hit. Yes, thank you. Will each of these earthquakes cause a tsunami? No, thank you. Will all of these earthquakes be of the same magnitude? No, thank you. Is the strongest earthquake happening in March out of these series of earthquakes that are coming this year? Yes, thank you. So we can expect these earthquakes in these other months of this year to be a magnitude of 5 or less? Yes, thank you. The YouTuber on the channel, Mystic Shadows, she keeps receiving messages that the earthquake in March will be a magnitude of 8 or more. Has prayer lessened the magnitude of this earthquake? Yes, thank you. And we did talk about that in my last video when my guides were giving me messages about the earthquakes. And I had encouraged anybody who had been viewing those messages to pray for a lesser magnitude, to pray for their safety. So I think that's just confirmation that prayer is working, and my guides are saying yes again. that that is confirmation. Will this earthquake hit only in Mexico? Yes, thank you. Mystic Shadows has been getting a particular place in Mexico where this earthquake will hit. So, is she correct when she says that this earthquake will hit in Jalisco, Mexico? Yes, thank you. Will it only hit in Jalisco, Mexico? No, thank you. Will it hit Jalisco and any of the surrounding cities, any of the surrounding towns nearby? Yes, thank you. Just for some more clarification, will this earthquake in March in Mexico hit northern South America? No, thank you. Will this earthquake hit Texas? No, thank you. So if it's not hitting Texas, then we can say Arizona, New Mexico, and Southern California will be safe from this earthquake. Yes, thank you. Will this earthquake in March cause a tsunami? Yes, thank you. Will the tsunami hit the Caribbean islands? Yes, thank you. Will it hit northern South America? Yes, thank you. Will it extend down the coasts of South America? Yes, thank you. Will it hit the west coast of the United States? Yes, thank you. Will it hit the California coast? Will it extend to Northern California? Yes, thank you. Will it hit Oregon? No, thank you. And just to confirm even more, will it hit Washington? No, thank you. Will this tsunami hit the eastern coast of the United States? Yes, thank you. Will it extend to Florida? Yes, thank you. Will it extend past Florida? No, thank you. Will it extend to Hawaii? No, thank you. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by and listening to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. Again, if you are in any of these areas that are going to be affected this month by the earthquake and tsunami, please, please, please stay safe. But again, that is all I have for you guys today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.